Hi friends, it's Julia. I'm here to share my March 2020 Counterfeit Kit Challenge Kit. This kit was based on the Citrus Twist February 2020 Scrapbook Add-on Kit and the Life Crafted Kit Possibilities. So I went through my stash and I found a kit that had the potential to be like that. It wasn't quite like the Inspiration Kit, but it had the potential. And it had a lot of the same feels. And so I chose it, and it's the Felicity Jane Megan paper pack. Now this is a paper pack that was from like maybe October, November of last year of 2019. Maybe before that, I don't know. So what I did, I pulled the kit together. I had purchased a lot of it. I think I purchased the kit and then a couple of add-ons. The Megan stamp, you can see I've stamped out quite a few images. My granddaughters love to color the Felicity Jane girls whenever they're over, and so I stamped out a ton of them for them to be able to color. So my stamp looks a little worse for wear. Also with this kit, I believe it came with the stamp set, the Megan stamp set, and then you could add on the dies. I don't think they do dies very often. So of course, you know me, I purchased them. So it'll be fun to be able to cut out the butterflies, the word lovely, the words be you. Yeah, so that'll be fun. So I have those. Also along with this kit, there were bows. And they're paper bows. They're not very thick overall. And I may have done some smashing of them since they've been in this sleeve. The alphabet that came is a puffy alphabet in black, and it's cursive. So that looks fun. And then I decided I was going to try out with a couple of my kits the RTS method of, putting all of your die cuts out on a sheet. I think in hers she does it in a book. But yeah, I tried it and I've realized I don't like this method. So I'm not going to continue to do this. And these I used a temporary adhesive. And because these got warm, I had taken them with me to a retreat and then didn't end up using them, or to a crop weekend or something. Anyway, they got warm, and so a lot of them have popped off. So there's vellum and chipboard die cuts here. There are all of these little tabs here, and then these chipboard circles here, tiny tags. And then these were called the Megan die cuts. And I also have these little puffy dots. They have hearts on them in yellow, pink, green, and black. And there's some twine here. I think that may be for the tiny tags. I'm not 100% certain on that. And then of course the paper. And I showed you the introduction sheet there of all the paper, but I'll show you the full sheets. So it starts with this one as the inspiration sheet. Now on this, and here you can see it's got more of a mint tone than an actual green tone. So yeah, love that pink. And I love that the back sides of the Felicity Jane are neutral in the black and white. But I do love that, and I love that border strip with the butterflies. I love this color yellow. I love those stars. Love those. I like that better, I think. Love that. That one's really fun. I'm looking forward to trying to use that somehow. And then, of course, the two solid colors, if you will, but there's 4 different ones. There's these 2 colors and these 2 colors. So that is the actual kit itself. Don't let me forget the pocket page cards. This came with the kit, and it was just a thank you card. And then there's one with flowers on it. And the back side of each of these are black and white. They're either grid or stripe. This one says beautiful. This one is just diagonal cut papers on there. This one is the crosses, oh, dot grid, not stripe. That one with a floral. That one with a rainbow effect, a butterfly, and then a circle. And it says, be kind to yourself. So that is everything that came along with the kit. So I went through my stash and I decided I was going to pull in some smaller alphabets because, you know, this is not enough for me. So I went through and I found one of my Freckled Fawn from February of 2020. It had this set of alpha stickers and tags and washi strips, and there was something else in there. I pulled this kit mostly for the alphabets, but if I can use any of the other stuff, I will. I mean, look at that alphabet with that peachy pink color and that gold. And of course, I always get 2 sets. That's the washi tape that goes along with it, the washi strips. The yellow is a great match. The mint is a great match. The enamel dots, that was the other thing. Those are a great match. And then some of these labels, I think, will work okay. That's what I have added in from Felicity Jane for this portion of it. Oh, you guys know me. You know this is not nearly enough for me. Although it could be. But I like lots of options. So I add more stuff. So keeping this as my inspiration, I thought, you know, I need some scrap paper. I haven't added scrap paper into a kit in a long time. So I went through my smaller color bins and pulled in a few pieces here and there of different colors that I felt might match. I went through the yellows. These are the mint or teal colors. I went through the yellows and I went through the pinks. Now, I did have 2 sheets of 6x6. Those were from a Chickanity 6x6 paper pad that I had used to create Christmas cards not last year. Was it last year for 2019? Yeah. This did not feel like Christmas at all. So it went into my stash, into my scrap bins. And so that's because I only had a couple of sheets left of that paper pad. So it went in there. So I pulled those in. And you guys know me, we need more. So I added in these brads, and you can see I have a lot of the same colors. I have some blues, I have some pinks, darker and lighter, and then whites, and there's actually some greens in here, but not necessarily the same shades of green. I added in some wood veneer. In here there's floral, butterfly, arrows, flowers, you name it, leaves, birds, all different types of shapes and images. And so here's some more that I have just added in as far as wood veneer goes. So yeah, always good to add in lots of stuff, even if you don't think you're going to use it all, just to have the options of using it. I did pull in this set of brads, and these are Hobby Lobby, and they have yellow, they have pink, and they have blue that I think will match fairly well. So I pulled those in. Washi tapes, I kind of went a little overboard. Yeah, I went through my pinks, I went through my yellows, I went through my blacks, and I went through my teals or blues. And so that's what I have as far as washi tape goes, and there's a ton of it there. But I like options, like I said. You know, my goal is not to use up every single embellishment that I added in here, but my goal is to use up every single piece of paper as far as the 12x12s go. This is an old, close to my heart glitter, or what's it called, shimmer trim. Yeah, and it's just got a backing on the back of this glitter tape, and yeah, it's white. Yeah, I added in some more enamel dots from Freckled Fawn because I felt like, you know, with the yellows and the pinks, those would match pretty good. And I think I have another partial pack here with some more pinks on there. Don't know that I'll use these beigey tones, but for sure the pinks. I did add in some additional pocket page cards. And some of these are Ellie Studio, like these here on the top. And I think I got these as a giveaway at a retreat that I went to. So lots of great journaling bits and pieces here. Or I can probably punch out or cut out circles or whatever to create embellishment clusters. I added in some chipboard embellishment, and there's just this one piece here and then these two pieces here. I don't know how these two pieces will go, but I'm sure I could probably get that to work somehow. I added in some additional labels. You can see, I think some of those will match fairly well, as will these. Some of these will work. There's still some words in there. Yeah. And then I have these three words, make, hope, and create, and they're puffy, they're foam. I also added in some additional, another kit from May of 2019 from from Freckled Fawn, and it has the right color enamel dots. You can see the hearts. It has the teal. The mint color I only have one of, but it's got the pinks and the yellows. The washi tape probably won't go as well, but I might see if I can give it a shot. The label stickers, I think several of those will go. And then of course these stickers with the yellow font on them I think will go really well. And there's a couple of sheets there. There's 2 sheets of stickers there. So I pulled that in. So it looks like I've got a terrific kit started here, a fairly large kit going on, and I'm okay with that. I'm good with that, but still, you guys know me, not enough. So I added in a tool this time. I added in, because the kit came with stamps, I didn't go pull any stamps from my stash. I just used what was in the kit. So I pulled this border stamp, and it is a, what are those? EK Success, I think, is the brand on that, but I don't see the brand name on it anywhere. But I think it's EK Success. So I'm going to try and use that. I pulled in some flair, which I haven't been adding to my stash as frequently. I'm trying to be better about adding it in, but it doesn't always work. So if I get them used, I do. And then I added in this cherry color. Looking at this though, I don't think that's going to work. I thought it would be more of a, once I shook it up really hard, I thought it would be more of a dark pink, but I don't think that's going to work for me. I think it's too red. So I have this seafoam color, which will match that teal fairly well, and then, or that mint color, and then this yellow color from Heidi Swapp Color Shine. And it's a pretty bright yellow. It's almost a neon, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. And last but not least, I've had this kit for a while, and it's not a very large kit, but it is one that I purchased a while ago and just have not found a use for it. And this is a Cheeky Studio. So yeah, in with this kit, it came with these stickers, and I love that font on there, so I'm going to keep that out. I think this was an autumn kit, a fall kit. Yeah, it was called Autumn Beauty from November of 2018. So you can see I've had it a while. There's some sketches here that I plan to utilize. There's these. They don't have necessarily a traditional fall color to them, so, but they kind of do, with the purple, the green, the yellow, and some of the beige. But I feel like I could probably get them used a little bit. I have some cork pieces here with flowers and hearts, and then I have a couple of bows, ribbon bows. So that'll be fun to play with in a little glassine bag. This set also came with a stamp, and this is called Wildflower Stamp, and it's got the word love and a heart. It's got the 3 dots, flowers here, here, and leaves here and here. So that'll be fun to play with. Along with this kit, you could purchase additionally some die cuts, and I had previously used this die cut pack with another collection, and so this is what I have left of it, and so I'm going to try and use up some of this with this kit. So it comes with these color papers, and you can see from the initial kit here, some of these are going to match pretty well, some of them not so much. This one does not appeal to me whatsoever, so I don't think I'm going to use this one, but I love this color. Even if I cover this up, I love this color. I have this one. I don't care for that at all. That is too busy and just not my style. And this red, I don't know if I'll get it used, but I'll try. If I don't, it can always go back into my stash. Love this pink. That kind of bothers me there. I don't know if it was supposed to be a distressing move for the paper or a mistake. I don't know. But I don't care for that at all. This color, I'm thinking it was probably a design effect because it's on this side too, but it could be a flaw in the paper. I do love that floral cluster here, but I don't think I'll use that side. I'll be more apt to use this side. This one, I flip in love. Don't ask me what it is about it. It's got these soft little floral clusters here that mimic these larger ones, but they're I'm looking forward to trying to get that used up this time. I have this yellow sheet that almost looks like brush strokes back and forth. They're kind of wide and spacey, so I don't know how well that'll go, but I'm going to give it a shot. This background side on here matches that yellow fairly well in the inspiration kit that I chose. And even if I put something in the middle here and just use this as a border, I think it'll work. So either way, I think I can get some use out of that sheet. This sheet of paper, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. The back side is an orange check. It does not appeal to me whatsoever. And this one doesn't appeal to me either. But I could fussy cut some of these floral clusters or the leaves or the birds or the hedgehog and get some use out of that stuff. Maybe not necessarily with this kit, but maybe keep them for a later date. I don't know yet. Along with this kit, there's a couple of sheets of cardstock in blue and in gray. This side is one color, and then the color is just a little bit deeper and darker on the other side. So I'll see if I can't get some of that used. But anyway, there's the inspiration kit as well as the additional mini kit that I pulled in from, not Chickenity, Cheeky Studios. And so hopefully I can get all of my papers used up for both kits. The embellishments, I don't care about using those up. If I can get them used up, all right, terrific. If not, that's okay. They can go back into my stash. Anyway, I appreciate you guys stopping by, watching my video today, and I would love it if you would flip me a thumbs up. Anyway, guys, I will see you on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.